Hey Chris, could you pass me a pencil?
Yeah, Connor, here's a pencil.
Let's do this.
Hi, I'm Maggie.
She means Margaret.
Birmingham.
Maddie Perry.
What?
Hi, I'm Connor Jackson with 5 Live Action News 5 at 5. And here's Chaz Antonelli, live from Vietnam.
Hello, Chaz Antonelli here. It's 1963 and I'm here to talk to you about what's going on in Vietnam. I'm here as we speak at this moment. So it's crawling with Viet Cong soldiers. And there's bombs going off over there, gunfire to my right. I'm just kind of giving a broadcast in the middle of this so you can get the full feeling. Ah! He's dead. He's down. Okay. Anyway, back to business. Okay. So during this time, one major event that happened was President Kennedy just died, and all of his duties were left to Vice President Lyndon Johnson, which is a big problem because he isn't really up to quo with as much as Kennedy was. And it's kind of just going to hell in a handbag craziness right now, as you can see down there. And I'll report in the future with more details. Thank you.
And here's Chris Faulkner with a report on Kennedy's assassination.
Hi, Chris Faulkner here. In breaking news, the president is dead. It has just been reported that John F. Kennedy, the 35th president, was killed today at 12:30 p.m. on Friday in Valley Plaza in Dallas, Texas. He was riding in the presidential limousine while he was struck from a bullet in the chest. Soon following the sudden bullet of impact, then he got hit in the head. He was shot by suspected Lee Harvey Oswald. Kennedy is known to be the 4th president who has been assassinated, following Lincoln, James Garfield, and William McKinley. Oswald is now awaiting trial, and the American people are stunned. This is a great time of grief for America, and hopefully we can overcome this. Thank you.
I'm sad.
And here's Maggie Birmingham with a report on the Watergate affair.
The Watergate scandal was a political scandal that occurred in the United States in the 1970s as a result of the June 1972 break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate office complex in Washington, D.C., and the Nixon's administration's attempted cover-up of its involvement. The scandal eventually led to the resignation of Richard Nixon, the President of the United States, on August 9, 1974, the only resignation of a U.S. president. The scandal also resulted in the indictment, trial, conviction, and incarceration of 43 people, including dozens of top Nixon administration officials. The affair began with the arrest of 5 men for breaking and entering into the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate complex on June 17, 1972. The FBI connected cash found on the burglars to a slush fund used by the Committee for the Re-election of the President, a fundraising group for the Nixon campaign. In July 1973, as evidence mounted against the president's staff, including testimony provided by former staff members in an investigation conducted by the Senate Watergate Committee, it was revealed that President Nixon had a tape recording system in his offices, and he had recorded many conversations. Recordings from these tapes implicated the president, revealing he had attempted to cover up the break-in. Facing near impeachment in the House of Representatives and a strong possibility of conviction in the Senate, Nixon resigned the presidency on August 9, 1974. His successor, Gerald Ford, then issued a pardon to Nixon.
And here's Maddie Perry with a report on Elvis.
Breaking news. It appears to be raining. God is crying. Elvis has died. Elvis Presley died at Graceland on August 16, 1977. He was 42 years old. Through the early morning of the 16th, Elvis took care of last-minute tour details and relaxed with family and staff. He was to fly to Portland, Maine that night and do a show there on the 17th, then continue the scheduled tour. Elvis retired to his master's suite at Graceland around 7 a.m. to rest for his evening flight. By late morning, Elvis Presley had died of heart failure. In a matter of hours, the shock registered around the world. Paramedics were called, but they failed to revive Elvis, and he was taken to Baptist Memorial Hospital, where further attempts to resuscitate him failed. He was pronounced dead by his physician, Dr. George Nicopolis, who listed the official cause of death as erratic heartbeat and cardiac arrhythmia.
And here's a special interview with Pope Paul VI. And I am proud to present our holy guest, Pope Paul VI. Thank you. Latin, was it good?
It was excellent. Thank you for asking.
That's awesome. So I'd like you to answer a couple questions. Of course. What was your name before you became the Pope?
My real name is Giovanni Battista Enrico Antonio Mario Montanini.
All right. What's your birthday? When were you born?
I was born September 26th, 1897.
Is there anything important you did before becoming the Pope?
Well, I kind of improved relationships with Orthodox and Protestants.
Interesting. How was being the Vatican Secretariat of State?
Great. I was Vatican Secretary of State from 1922 to 1954, and I was very close to Pope Pius VII. Correction, the 12th.
Anything else after that?
Well, in 1954, I was named Archbishop of Milan by Pope Pius XII.
23rd.
Who elevated you to the College of Cardinals?
Pope John the 23rd.
What happened after John the 23rd died?
Oh, it was very tragic for me personally, but I was considered one of the most likely successors of his. I also took over and reopened the Second Vatican Council.
This is a deep question. How do you see yourself?
I'm a party guy. I enjoy long walks on the beach, and from time to time I'll play some competitive ping pong. No, but seriously, I'm a pretty humble servant for suffering humanity, and I just love caring people, and I love animals. So all those ladies out there.
Well, that's just amazing. Well, I'm glad to have you on the set.
Thank you.
On to commercials. Hi, I'm Connor Jackson. I'm here with Pope Paul VI.
It's so tough for being the Pope.
And this is his translator, Ryan Yamaguchi.
Hey guys.
So, how hard is it being the Pope?
It's over. It's trying to get spaghetti.
It's challenging at times, but it's rewarding.
Do you like being the Pope?
The ravioli and the Alfredo.
I love it. The spaghetti and the pasta is just delicious.
Well, that's just dazzling.
Hi, Chaz Antonelli here. So, I'm in Vietnam right now. It's crawling with Viet Cong soldiers. I don't know what's going on. There's bombs going off over there. There's some fire over there. And you know, I'm just working. Oh shit! Okay, anyways, so let me get back to...
Hey. I wish I had carrots. I almost packed carrots in my lunch today,
How
too.
are you? I have carrots. Do you want some?
Don't I look like a horse?
Ha cha cha cha.
Want to get in this, Chris?
I'm good.
You smell nice.
Can I see the videos?
Thank you.
Hi.
My bad.
And here's a special interview with Pope Jean Paul VI.
Paul the Sixth.
I said Jean Paul VI.
It's Paul.
He doesn't have a John. He doesn't have a John. It's just...
What the hell is this ending? Shut up, Dylan.